Oh my gosh, the takeoff team.
Trap all day, yeah. Boy, I'm in the trap all day. Trap all day. Trap all day, yeah. Boy, I'm in the trap all day. Trap all day. Trap all day, yeah. Boy, I'm in the trap all day. Trap all day. Trap all day, yeah. Boy, I'm in the trap all day. Trap all day. Trap all day, yeah. Boy, I'm in the trap all day. Trap all day.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Gabrielle from the G.B.L. Network, and we are here with Mr. Dakota Bracey.
What's happening?
Dakota, it's been a while since we've seen each other, man. Since the last event, yo.
Yeah, it's been a little minute.
It's been a minute.
Shout out to PA. What's happening,
Yes, man. We appreciate you for allowing us to have the opportunity to be able to connect. And through that connection, we have been able to stay connected, being able to see the countdown. You had the video on the countdown,
Lord.
man. That was fire. Every day you had a video posted.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I would never do that again. look, that 30 videos in 30 days, that mess was so stressful.
Man.
And I was on like video 14 before I even started the countdown. And I ran out of videos. Like my wife would tell you, I was here scrambling every day, like trying to come up with something. But
Wow.
I mean, it worked.
It worked.
Yeah, the
Well, let me
campaign
tell you
worked.
something. The stress and all that stuff that was going on behind the scenes, we definitely couldn't tell. Because every day we was like, it was a new video.
Yes.
So
Yes.
he made a way.
God, yeah, he did. He
Won't
did.
he do it?
He did.
And being able to do that, man, that was an awesome opportunity to be able to just see how you were just pushing things, putting things out there, regardless of what it took. You was able to get those videos out there, and it allowed us to see who who Kayo was. So I thought that was pretty awesome too.
I feel like artists don't let people inside their headspace enough. And I feel like they feel the need to sometimes put on the facade. That ain't me.
Yeah.
I'm naturally goofy, silly. I'm a people's person, and that's me all day, every day.
Yeah. That's what's up. So how did you come up with that concept of being able to do the 30-day countdown and everything?
Yo, I felt like I was making really dope music, but sometimes what happens with artists, you'll drop albums or you'll drop projects and you don't put enough time into promoting it. So I was like, 5 days, or I started off, I said, maybe I'll drop a video every week. And then I said, nah, that's too easy. So I said, yo, baby, I got a crazy idea. I'm gonna drop a video every day for a month. And even when I said it, she was like, you sure you wanna do that? I was like, yo, I think I can do it. So I just ran with it, and the project dropped on the 31st day. And it was a blessing.
Yeah, since small victories have came out, guys, and we got it. Since that, what has Dakota been up to? What has Dakota been doing since then?
I feel like so much can happen, man. I got a little baby now.
All right.
My son, Dallas, he's here.
Wow.
This joker walking now and talking a little bit.
Yeah.
And we got a new house. That was also a stressful period because I feel like he'll take you right to that point where you kind of at the edge of like your breaking point where things can go one way or another, and he's just always so clutch. And I remember just getting frustrated, like, man, I don't even want this out no more. Like, it ain't supposed to be this hard to get in there, but once we finally get in there, it just makes you realize, God's always faithful, and I mean, it's hard not to stress. You feel me? People tell you, not to stress because God's got it, but the human side of you can't help but stress. But on the Dakota end, man, just the new son, new daggone house.
Yeah.
Shoot, the car fairly new. Man, I'm blessed, man. I ain't got no complaints about nothing.
That's awesome. And that's one of the things, being able to actually not just be able to talk about faith, but actually walk it out. You know what I mean? And that's the only way that I feel that you will be able to have something to talk about is you being able to experience it.
Facts.
So when we're talking about faith, then here comes the trial to see if your words really match up to your game.
Ain't no testimony without that test, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like God He tests me a lot, okay? But I feel like that's when you get to that next level, to whom much is given, much is required.
That's what I'm talking about.
God is constantly on me about, you gotta go harder, you gotta go harder. So, man, that's what I try to do on a daily basis.
Yep. And I will say this, and this is a fact too. I feel like sometimes the happiest person, the person that is like the most like out there and like really, it seems like they don't have any cares in the world, those are the ones that really get tested a lot. I feel.
Oh, man. Yo, I go through a lot.
Yeah.
I've been depressed. I've been suicidal before. Been broke plenty of times. plenty of times. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, some of everything, man. Been in hospital beds. I've had doctors told me that I was a dead man walking. So it's like, bro, when I tell you, like you gotta stay rooted. You gotta understand, like it's a battle every day. You gotta stay prayed up and keep working and just stay focused. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy and it's easy to get discouraged.
Yeah. And so we know that Kayo, you know, that's just your stage name, is that correct? But how does Dakota being able to step off the stage, and what is his life like off the stage? You know what I mean? Because only thing that most of us get to see is you performing, or you know, if you're up front. But how those who just hear you on the song, you know what I mean? What is his life like? You know what I mean? And what his consecration like? You know what I mean? Because some of us that listen to the music, we may not know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we always say, sometimes we're the only Bible that people see.
Oh, come on, somebody.
You know what I'm saying? So if we're the only Bible that people see, then how do we be able to share with them, you know, what consecration is like, what that even is, you know what I mean?
Man, it's like an average day. It's like I'm up anywhere 5, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Get a quick little time in with God. I usually work out. Then I go 7 o'clock, getting ready for work. Get the son up, get him dressed, drop him off to the center. Then I'm off to work all day. Get off work, back in the gym, or try to find time to work on some music before picking him up. Get home, gotta hang with the wife. She gotta get her time, you know what I mean? She be tired too, you feel me? So it's sometimes I literally feel like almost like Superman. And literally like every week by the time I get to about Friday, I'm just drained, man. Because, you know, I've done so much during that week. It's constantly every day up 5 or 6 o'clock. But I was studying like the most successful people. It's like one of the things they had in common, they all got up early. Every single one of them. Now, I tried to get up at like 3:30 in the morning a couple times. I like, that was crazy.
I won't do that again. I don't know what I was thinking.
That was too much. So I went back to 5, you know. But shoot, I tried to get up at 5, and the first thing I try to do is give God that time. You know. And even to keep me accountable with like reading my Bible plan, like now I add people to the group. I don't know if y'all knew that, you know. You got your Bible app, when you start playing, you can add people to it. So now I add people to it, and then we have discussion boards on, you know, to kind of keep you accountable. Because if I don't do it in the morning, I promise you, it's like I start scrolling on Instagram. I'll get caught up in the gym, and you won't get God that time right there. You feel me?
So what are some things that you would be able to share with someone who is a believer and they're trying to get started with understanding the word and breaking it down?
Just start simple. You know, like you start on like a good book to start reading and start in Proverbs. I like Proverbs. Proverbs is basically like, wise man do this, dummy do this. Don't be the fool.
Either this way or this way.
And then even like with your prayer life, I used to feel like it had to be like super structured. God, I come before thee, my Father. You know, King James, you know, version. But I mean, God know what you mean. It's like, you know, you still be respectful, but sometimes I'm just literally like, oh Lord, I need a big man. Come on now. It's crazy, Lord. And that's how I talk to him. He understand. I mean, and just start simple and try to realistically what you're gonna do. You have to understand you're not gonna change in one day. You ain't gonna change in a year. Right? It's daily. You feel me? It's daily. So what I try to do is you just set small goals each day and you try to work towards them, whether it's not cussing, trying to stop drinking, smoke, like whatever it is. Small goals on a daily basis, man. Small victory.
That's it. Come on now.
That was shameless.
Gotta play that on in there. But that's the connection. That's how that all comes together. You know what I mean? That's how it relates. You know, and so that's where you'll be able to take reality and turn it into a song. And you know, that's one of the things that we were just talking about when we was listening to your song, is that your music is like real life. You know what I mean? You're not selling us no fairy tale. You're not selling us something that you used to do, or you're not selling us something that somebody else is doing. No, this is real life situation. When you did the song where you're talking about how you're at the store and you're swiping your card, I'm a visual person, so I see you swiping this card.
Debit card chronicles, man. I can't be the only one.
You're not.
You swipe your debit card, you're like, Lord, please let this go through. Yo, man, I remember one time I was at Walmart, right? I had a cart full of groceries, right? Get to the front of the line, swipe the card, you don't get declined. Now the cashier, she was cool. She wasn't saying like your joint didn't go through. She just looked at me. She like, if she pointed at it a couple times, I'm like, try it again. So then, you know, I had to like be like, all right, I'm gonna go outside and get my other card. I just ain't come back. Debit card chronicles came from a real place. And my wife, yeah, I'm talking about you. Now she ain't materialistic, but she likes some stuff sometimes. So shoot, she likes shoes and bags and stuff. So debit card chronicle, if I go broke, it's cause of her.
But that's good though, because it allows people to understand that things happen.
Yeah.
But it also shows people how you can deal with it.
Yeah, like,
you know,
if you broke, so what, man?
Right.
So that's like you have to remind yourself, like, okay, do I have a place to live? Do I got food? Is anything cut off right now? If it ain't, shut up, stop tripping, man.
Yeah.
And that's something my mama used to always tell me. Hey, man, you got food in the refrigerator, man, you good. You got a place to lay your head, man, you good. And see, I think sometimes what the world does, it'll remind you of like the one or two things that you got that are kind of off track right now, and it'll just make you forget about all the great things that you got going on. I don't get that stuff no energy, man. I'm cool.
Yeah. And one of the things about it, and the reason why we're here, is because TV put a lot of emphasis on the stuff that is unreal.
Yeah.
And it sells fantasy all day long. And when you are a person who, if you're not able to, you know, cope with reality, that will put you in a place of disappointment. That will put you in a place of just, anxiety and depression and hatred and jealousy, you know what I mean, and lust, because you're always looking at the fantasy world and seeing what everything else has and not really realizing what is truly going on, what you know, what is really good going on.
That ain't real life.
That's not real life.
A lot of these rappers that talking about what kind of drugs they doing, they ain't even doing.
Right.
Or who they ain't killing, who they ain't shot, who girl they taking.
It's not happening.
Y'all see these, what's that rapper name? Lil Peep? They don't know. One little rapper just died off of overdose, man, or some Xanax, man. That stuff ain't cool, man. Man, don't let these cats make you think that, you know, doing drugs and get addicted to stuff like that is cool. That ain't, being strung out ain't cool.
It's not. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not.
I ain't hating on nobody. You rap about what you want to rap about. I'm talking to the kids. That ain't cool, bro.
Yeah.
So.
And that's one of the things that we have to be able to do. So being able to have these platforms to where you can get on here and say, look, I rap, I do have music, but I also have a life. You know what I mean? I do have a life, and that's the reality side of it, you know? Right. And that's what makes your music real, you know? And
I just be having fun, man.
That's the main thing.
Even I ain't got it. When I wrote it, my refrigerator was empty. I ain't have it, so I wrote I ain't got it.
Yeah.
I ain't sad about it, shoot. You know, man, yo, you gotta have to laugh at yourself too, man, sometimes, you know what I mean?
The God is the plug. What is the real message behind that, you know?
Okay, so you know, you hear a lot of people talk about, you know, the trappers.
Yeah.
They talk about their plug, you know.
Okay.
Whoever is supplying them with their work, the drugs, okay? Alright, so I looked at it as we were like, yo, whatever you need, like, God is the connectivity point to that, you feel me? So God is the plug to whatever you need, whether it's money, whether it's, a lot of Christians don't like talking about money. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. You don't fall in love with money, but as much as you love God, if you ain't making no money and you don't pay your bills, it's gonna get cut off. It's real.
You
need money money to survive. So whether it's money, whether it's daggone happiness, whether it's joy, whether it's health, whatever it is, man, God is the plug. That's the bridge to it. So man, we just kind of took the idea, man, and we ran with it. My brother Ricky Ruckus, he sauced up the logo for me.
Wow.
And man,
it's dope too. I mean, look at it. God is the plug.
Yeah, with the little plug.
I know. I mean, everything. And you know, I took it as another way because, you know, I'm not in the trap game like that. You know, so I was thinking of it as like God is the plug, the source, you know, of everything. And when you bring it together, it all makes sense. We're all saying the same thing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the main source is God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when we stay connected to Him, then everything will be supplied.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the new projects that are coming out? Do we get a sneak peek?
Y'all do.
Alright.
Yeah. I play a new record for you. I got a joint that's called Rich Talk that's coming out. Shout out to my brother DJ Rio on this joint.
Alright.
And like the meaning behind his brand, like a lot of people see it, they be like, Rich Talk? Okay, what's that? It's not about making money, it's how you plan to make money and how to successfully secure your future for your family. Black people, a lot of times when we leave this place, we leave debt. You feel me? And we don't leave anything behind to our family, to our kids. So it's like, how are you securing your future? So we just shot the video for it yesterday.
All right.
It was a movie. Okay.
All right.
That thing was crazy in there. But it's just what we like about the record is that it's pushing all three of our brands. You feel me? People will hear the record and you know the hook kind of says trap all day. Boy, I'm in the trap all day. Some people gonna think we talking about selling drugs. Now we talking about how we gonna take the same mentality that drug dealers have. On a quick side note, when a drug dealer wants to go get $1, $5, somebody call him, he gonna get up out of his bed, he gonna go get that money. That's the mindset you gotta have for your business. Whatever it is, so if you take that trapper mentality to whatever hustle that you got, man, that's how you can be successful. So now we gonna take that same mentality because we done did the street thing for a minute, but now we're gonna put it into something legal. We gonna say, you know what? We gonna trap these daggone t-shirts. We gonna push this music. It's like how they pushing drugs out here, man. And we gonna put a positive message behind it. So that Rich Talk, man. First quarter, we're gonna burn the city down with this, man. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
So how did after you was able to talk about it, you know, get the concept of what Rich Talk is, how are you now going to be able to push that out there through promotions and things of that nature?
Rich Talk is that's my boy DJ Rio's brand, and we also had a Humble line too. That's my boy Maurice. Man, we're real connected, man. It's all three of us, and we just kind of push the brands together. Rio's a fool on social media. That's the main thing to push your businesses is daggone social media. Sometimes we'll do random giveaways. You know, Reese may be in his car and say, hey, I'm in Greensboro at this location. If you pull up on me within the next 30 minutes, I got free t-shirts for you.
Wow.
Like still going old school with that hand-to-hand marketing sometime, man. Or just saying, yo, you know what? Next 10 people that follow me, I don't care where you at, I'm going to send you a shirt.
Wow.
So it's just like different stuff like that helped us get the brand out there, and then, you know, strategically partnering with a couple people. And like I said, just like how they push that dope game, we pushing it, man. But like, don't let like foolishness and distractions knock you off of your path, man. It's like, yo, like life is like full of distractions, and it's like you gotta kind of stay focused on that straight and narrow. Like whatever it is that you're chasing, I feel like, and you know, some people say, you know, God put this stumbling block here. Sometimes it's God, sometimes stuff just is gonna happen. But you gotta be able to kind of navigate around that stuff. Like, okay, for example, if you're on the way to an interview or you got a big event and you catch a flat tire or something like that, that don't mean like God didn't want you to get it. That's life. And sometimes life is just gonna happen. But sometimes what we do, we allow little things like that to just kind of totally throw us off track. Like, Lord, why me? Why bad stuff always happen to you? Bad stuff always happen to you because you talk to yourself like that, you know? I only speak stuff over me like that. I can get a flat tire, I can lose a job, I'm like, alright, God, I don't know how you gonna work this out, but I'm gonna let you. Y'all hear what I said? God, I don't know how you gonna work
That's
this
right.
out. You know, and I'm just learning that it's not even my place to worry. Because I feel like you shouldn't pray and worry. You know, those two things, they're contradictory. Sometimes when my wife, she'll come home, she'll be stressed out, or little things like that. And I had to tell her, like, yo, man, we got good jobs. We ain't worried about money right now. The baby good. We got some groceries and some nabs in the daggone cafe. We just gotta upgrade our faith, man.
Yeah.
Just block out those distractions. Stop talking so negative over yourself, man.
Yeah.
Cause see, you know your words have power.
They do. And I always say that, you know, there's three people that's actually listening. There's God, yourself, and the enemy. So when you are speaking negative, that's giving him more room to work.
That's real.
But and people use it as a cliche, but it's the real deal. Praise confuses the enemy. So when you are talking with uplifting, when you are talking with encouragement, guess what? He doesn't know what to do. Like, oh, I thought I had you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So don't give him anything to work with, basically.
That's it. Okay, what confuses a lot of people with Kayo right now. They trying to figure out what kind of box to put me in. They like, all right, is he gospel? Like, what is he doing? I feel like I'm just having fun. I had the gospel tag for the longest, and I don't want to say we removed it, but what we did was I like making different kinds of music. All right, walk with me real quick. Okay, now I got this song called Back in the Days. Like, and Back in the Days is literally just talking about my childhood, Lincoln Middle School, when I had a fake FUBU jersey. Fake, my foot, it want an F and a B, like it looked like a P. Everybody called it peanut butter. You feel me? But it's just a funny record, and it's just talking about how, like, you know, different things from your childhood. Literally, I did this record in a church, and everybody was looking at me like I was crazy or something, right? Like, and that's the thing about church folks. Sometimes we could be so judgmental, and if we don't hit God on the record, they throw out the rest of the message. So I had to kind of say, well, you know what, man? I don't know if we can call this gospel. I'm making feel good music. You'll never hear me say anything negative on the record. You will hear me talk about God a whole lot. There's records where I don't say God on it. But those types of records that I know I can't do those in the church from experience. They looked at me like I was crazy.
Wow.
You hear me?
Yeah, I believe you. We have to get out there and advertise your music because of the fact that regardless of if it doesn't say God or anything, it's a positive influence. You're still giving out positivity that will be able to help our soul. You get what I'm saying? And then because you are a Christian and you're not saying I'm a Christian, but you're showing it through your walk, that's more important. I'd rather just see somebody that can show me how to live life and through God's way in the walk rather than just talk about it.
Facts.
You know, so it's a bonus, you know what I mean?
And I just want to be able to go like anywhere. Let me tell you something. Whether it's a club, I got booked at Green Street one time. I still did Hardest Man Alive. Gospel record. Or whether it's a youth event, club, church. I feel like I have music that can kind of fit in all of those different atmospheres, man. So I'm just having fun. Devil, you gonna get this work.
What was your turning point? What was the turning point where you realized, you know what, all this stuff that I'm doing, man, is foolish?
Oh man, I was hard headed. I really was, man. It was a lot. Like God just punched me in the face a couple times. Like sometimes you just don't listen. I'm one of them. That little sweet voice ain't work for me. God had to yoke me up. Hey, bro, you tripping? And when I really felt him like yanking on me, I had this record that was on the radio called Take Off. And I mean, 102 Jams was playing it like crazy, but then that's when God just kind of snatched me like, yo, you gotta work for me now. And I remember calling the DJs that was playing, and it was like, yo, bro, I'm kind of going in a different direction. They like, what you want us to do? People requesting a record. I mean, we had shot a video for it. We never dropped a video. Like, man, I just had to drop everything for a little while and kind of regroup for a second, man, and just really give God that time and that energy. So now I feel like I've kind of found that sweet spot where like we got that balance now. where I feel like I'm making the kind of music that I want to make, still glorifying God, still having fun with it. Like for a minute, it just wasn't fun. And it got to the point where I was writing music about stuff that I wasn't even doing anymore. That's when I really knew, like, yeah, bro, you tripping. You leading people down the road.
Make one. Play my new song, tell them all break, son. Tell my son he gotta hustle, we don't spoil kids. Blood, sweat, and tears on the plate, fuck this. Lost a little weight when I lost my stamp connect. Who cares about a punchline if it don't connect? Lord, I sin every day, man, I must confess. Lord, I'm nothing without you, I'm such a mess. Then let's get the more.